heat is on.
I'll tell you how long this rivalry's been going. I can tell you that Eddie Pearl has gone through no fewer than 4 hairstyles since the beginning.
We heard it in that video package. C4 defeated Midnight Heat in their very first match here in Prestige Wrestling. This has been brewing long before the Tag Team Championships were decided back at Roseland 2. Such aggression here in the early going from both Chun and Pearl as Gibson and Rosas try to pry their respective partners away from one another.
Let them fight!
Starting things off hot, you can tell there is absolutely no love between the Midnight Heat and C4.
Well, it was Ricky Gibson when they made their shocking return back at Reality Unfolds. Cody, you and I were on the call saying the Midnight Heat were hot and unstoppable, but this Luthes press of Cody Chun perhaps saying otherwise.
Looks for a big hook, right hook, but gets one of his own, does Eddie Pearl.
Wow, the one shot from classic Cody Chun just knocked Eddie Pearl down and very quickly tagging Ricky Gibson in.
Gibson slowly making his way into the ring, knows exactly what's standing across the ring from him, and that's Cody Chun, who is pissed the hell off.
Cody's looking for revenge here. Ricky Gibson, one of the most vaunted veterans in this area, wrestling since he was a teenager.
Yeah, but again, as we mentioned, coming off the heels, just recently recovered from a huge bicep tear. In the same way that Sonico's shoulder was a target for him, Cody Chun knows that Ricky Gibson's bicep is the same, and just leveling shots onto that previously injured arm.
I'm sorry, was there a little girl screaming in my ear, or was that Ricky Gibson just now?
Little girl, Ricky Gibson, what's the difference really?
I just heard a loud shriek as Gibson now gets back to his corner.
Psychological ploy, guys.
There you go.
Listen, Chun and Rosas love to have fun. They love to feed off of the love of the Prestige faithful, but they are looking all business here tonight. Absolutely no time for fun and games. The intensity in the eyes of Cody Chun tell the whole story.
Guys, I'm over.
Nice double leg takedown there. Chun is, he's very aggressive here. I like it.
Again, every traditional quote-unquote wrestling maneuver that the Midnight Heat have gone for, C4 have just reversed with outright strikes, and Scarlett Donovan finally trying to regain some composure in this matchup.
One in, one out.
Laying down the law is Scarlett.
This ain't no tornado tag. Scarlett's got to exercise some control here. The buck stops with her.
I already feel bad for referees when it's just a one-on-one match trying to control the action of 2 combatants, but here you got 4 of them. Much easier said than done. Chun does not connect, either does Gibson.
Look at that nice headlock takeover from Cody Chun. Yeah, I don't want to sound like a broken record, but the eyes tell the whole story on Cody Chun. Such focus.
Man is heated up tonight. But Gibson almost forcing the break of that submission with a pinfall attempt. Now takes his opponent to the ropes.
That's right. Nope. C4, an energetic, action-heavy tag team going up against the Midnight Heat, which is so
again, Ricky Gibson just using those fingers, digging into the eyes and the nostrils of Cody Chun. Never one to stray away from the underhanded tactics. In comes Eddie Pearl.
I was about to say, oh, that's the style of C4. Then you got the Midnight Heat, who are engaged in the more timeless, long-lasting style of wrestling, the kind that really gets the results done.
Again, as quick as Eddie Pearl is tagged in, Cody Chun right on top of him. No wasted motion from the Classic One.
Pearl goes low. Drop,
this.
toe hold. Chun going low. Chun gets high.
Huge leapfrog there against the ropes, cutting Eddie Pearl off with another shoulder.
No! Tell you what, these 2 teams are the present and future of tag team wrestling as far as I'm concerned. And what we're seeing here is a gift tonight here at Prestige Roseland 5.
Ryan, only one can walk away with those tag team championships, and as Guillermo Rosas is tagged in, they themselves are determined to be those champions, becoming the only 2-time champions in company history.
Things aren't looking good for Pearl.
Oh!
Assisted suplex there, dropkick from Chun, sends Pearl down, only a 2 count.
But we're forgetting that if the Midnight Heat win, they could become the first 2-time tag champs in Prestige history.
Championships that they feel like they never lost.
A lot on the line in this one. It's not just pride, it's championships.
Flapjacking him up and over.
Rosas is beaten up.
In Cody Chun, frequent tags, the name of the game here for C4.
Look out, Eddie, coming way up.
What a double back body drop.
And now, leg hooked, only a 2.
When you heard that video package, according to C4, it's not even about the tag titles so much. It's about just putting Midnight Heat in their place and finally shutting them up.
Yeah, simply put, it's not just about the tag team titles, it's about beating U2. C4 are looking well on their way of doing just that. We talked about the intensity of Chun. How about Rosas matching that intensity and then some? He is small, but he is scrappy.
That's right, he's stocky, low center of gravity, able to pop those hips when need be. He's a brute, he's a powerhouse.
Right in the moneymaker of Pearl, but
Wait a
Gibson.
minute,
Yeah, the numbers game coming into
but look at that.
And I'm not sure if he even technically touched him. But the distraction was all he needed. Rosas getting leveled neck first.
Stun gun.
Yeah, that windpipe just being neutralized by that top rope, courtesy of Eddie Pearl.
That's how good of a tag team the Midnight Heat are. They don't even need to make contact with their opponents to get what they need done.
That's very, very smart and very talented of the team to do so. Getting into the head of their opponents without making contact. That might be what leads the Midnight Heat to victory tonight. But easier said than done when the fans are just screaming here for C4.
Ricky Gibson cinching in that headlock once again, just slowing down the pace. Once again, not feeding into that love from the people. Keeping things methodical is the Midnight Heat. That is exactly what they need to quell the intensity of their opposition.
I think Roses here might be taking a nap.
Getting in a divided audience. First time all night, all match, we've been actually hearing some chants for the Midnight Heat.
Listen, the Midnight Heat are stalwarts of the professional wrestling scene here in Portland, Oregon, really the Pacific Northwest as a whole. That's honestly what makes their underhanded tactics so frustrating. They are so competent. They are so good as a tag team. I don't think they need to bend the rules. I don't think they need chains and brick-lading shoes and any of the chicanery we're going to see here tonight, but alas, choosing to take those shortcuts.
They're very good at shortcuts.
Gibson keeping that chin lock just tight in there.
Yeah,
squeezing the juice out of Guillermo Rosas.
Guillermo Rosas is quickly fading here. You might be right, Cody. Might be going to sleep very quickly here.
Here we go, though. Look at this. Get that second wind.
Makes it up to his feet. Billy Joel said, don't forget yours, but as quick as I say it, the high knee levels him.
I mean, if you look closely, he was trying to flail out for a tag, but he was in the wrong corner.
Not knowing where he is.
Ricky Gibson with the elevation. Eddie Pearl taking advantage of a kick into a lateral press down on the arm. Rosas able to kick out.
He should have hooked the leg there. Instead went for that lateral press as Pearl. Once again, he's been taking a few liberties there with a couple hands full of hair during this matchup.
I mean, that's the name of the game for the Midnight Heat. We mentioned bend the rules as far as referee Scarlett Donovan will allow. It's how they won the tag team championships in the first place. Eddie Pearl into the cover once again. Rosas kicks out at 2.
You got to wonder if the Midnight Heat know that, and they know that the referee, that the management want a decisive winner here tonight, so they might just be bending the rules as far as they can because they know exactly what's on the line.
Great action here in this matchup for sure. I mean, we're seeing Eddie Pearl putting the work in. The Rosas grinding him down. Oh, look out! Oh, I don't think we saw that shot, but I don't think Eddie's face is the same as it was 5 seconds ago.
And you can see Eddie Pearl inching towards his tag team partner. Ricky Gibson needs that tag. I think Rosas does as well, but unable to make it by the time he reaches bearings here.
Pearl knew exactly where he was and that he was in trouble. Made the tag to Gibson to cut Rosas off.
You're watching a clinic in tag team wrestling and proficiency by the Midnight Heat, the uncrowned Prestige Wrestling Tag Team Champions.
Shot from Ricky Gibson there. Cody Chun minding his business on the apron now.
Yeah, wait a minute.
Coming in to attack Ricky Gibson.
Everybody gets one. They're square now.
That is not how it works.
Look at this.
Look at this. Referee Scarlett Donovan's attention is diverted. The double team on Guillermo Rosas. Cody Chun obviously arguing for his partner, but only making it worse, only prolonging his double team attack here.
That's right, Cody's exuberance and trying to get involved, that ultimately cost his partner even more damage.
Well, Brian, can you blame him? His partner, his road buddy, his best friend, the man he held the Prestige Tag Team Championship for 152 days, just getting rocked here by the Midnight Heat. Double team offense, leg hook, only a 2.
Hooked the leg that time, it still was not enough.
And that is a big leg of Guillermo Rosas. It is thick, it is meaty here.
Tell you what, the impact of that elbow drop off the shoulder, that impacts your body about 8 different ways coming down.
An elbow drop already hurts enough to begin with, but that elevation with Guillermo Rosas held high above the air on the shoulders there makes it that much worse.
Eddie Pearl now jabbing away. A series of
Rosas
rights. And
firing up.
I don't think it's a very effective. The straps are down. Rosas looks like he means business, and let's go, Guillermo!
Making them matter.
Absolutely absorbing those shots here.
Oh, come on.
Rosas levels Ricky Gibson, tried for the cheap shot again, but no such luck. And from behind, the momentary distraction allowed Eddie Pearl to cinch in that sleeper hold.
Son of a...
Look at this.
Again,
Going right back to going around the neck area, trying to cut off the oxygen.
Guillermo Rosas is fading here. We saw him find his second ring. Will he be able to find a third? Perfect ring positioning for Eddie Pearl in the center of the ring. Nowhere for Rosas to go. No ropes to grab, no partner to tag. But instead, suplexes his way out of dodge.
Last-ditch effort. Right now, it is anyone's game. Both combatants down on the mat, trying to crawl to their respective corners. Pearl able to get the tag first.
So
Gibson.
close, so close. He got it.
In comes Cody Chun.
And now,
despite Ricky Gibson's intervention, the fresh man back in the ring, and as we've seen time and time before, the lethal drop kicks of Cody Chun, leveling both of his opponents. Now can you dig that, sucker?
Cody Rooney.
how often do you think Cody Chun's been playing this sequence in his head at night for months and months, ever since the brick attack? For Chun to come back swinging like this is nothing short of amazing.
Chun now returns the favor there. Earlier his partner was on the receiving end of a stun gun. This time Pearl eats one as Gibson now taking some left jabs.
And those lethal southpaws of Cody Chun. He can kick you, he can punch you, it all hurts like hell.
Wait a minute.
From behind comes Eddie Pearl. Are
Here goes-
we gonna see?
Back. There it comes. Do it.
Nope.
Back.
Well, you were thinking backstabbeth, but Cody Chun able to evade.
Oh, no!
Instead, getting caught.
That took him out. He is done.
New champs.
No.
Not yet.
Wow.
This is not over.
How about the resilience of Cody Chun surviving?
Even the referee looked amazed.
Listen to the Roseland Theater, gentlemen. Absolutely electric here for Cody Chun and Guillermo Rosas. And what is this?
Is it going to be enough? Because right now,
Wait a minute.
Maybe thinking heat magnet, but Guillermo Rosas saw it coming, pushing him off the top rope.
Heat Magnet was ice cold. Super kick to the jaw of Eddie Pearl, and in comes Rosas.
and right now this is the opportunity. This is C4's moment.
C4 bomb.
What comes up must come down. C4 second time.
Less of a kick out and more of an involuntary body twitch, but whatever you want to call it,
But
this
Rosas
matchup continues.
staying right on top of him here.
Uh-oh. Pearl.
This is exactly how they won
Whoa.
these tag team championships, and Ricky Gibson
Oh.
super kick from Eddie Pearl levels Guillermo Rosas.
Rosas in a bad way here. 2-on-1 situation, not looking good.
Gibson took Chun out of the equation now. Leaving Rosas all alone.
Rosas alone. Papa Rose, Papa Tree. But Chun caught Eddie Pearl in the middle.
Unbelievable.
Sends both men spilling to the outside, and now it is back. Mano y mano between Rosas and
Wait.
Ricky Gibson. Oh, shave around his hand levels Chun, and Snorlin Donovan didn't see any of it.
God damn it.
I was going to say, how badly does C4 want to beat him, but how
Not
badly
like
does
this.
Midnight Heat want to do
Not
it?
like this. No!
Son of a...
There you go.
Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, the Midnight Heat.
An amazing effort from both tag teams.
So look at the effort. Look at finally this valor and the glory and the
Toilet paper.
But as is so...
Whoa.
Hold on, what is it?
Wait a minute.
Referee Scarlett Donovan saw the chain in the hand of Ricky Gibson, just pulling those championships away, and now commiserating with Prestige official William Quintana. What does this mean?
what's happening here. I think the referee might be having second thoughts.
Midnight Heat thought they stole it.
That chain, I mean, Ricky, you gotta hide it somewhere better, Booby.